Hello all, welcome to Autobot YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about an interesting testing platform called Katalon. So in this video we are going to understand what is Katalon, what are the features of Katalon, what is the scope of Katalon in the test automation, and we can compare the different products that is offered by Katalon, and we can see the pricing also. And at the end, we can see how to get the Katalon Studio to kickstart your test automation journey. So let's start. What is Katalon? Katalon is an all-in-one test automation solution. The software is built on top of open source automation framework, Selenium, Appium with a specialized IDE interface for web, API, mobile and desktop application testing. Okay, so as it is suggested, it's an all-in-one test automation solution. Okay, and it is built on top of the open source frameworks like Selenium and Appium with a specialized IDE interface. Okay, so it will help to automate your web applications, APIs, mobile and desktop applications. And it has built on an interface, so it is more useful for any of the beginner also to create their own test automations. What are the features of Katalon? So as we seen in the last slide, Katalon will help to automate this desktop, API, mobile and web, right? And it is again providing few of the features like generation. So generation is nothing but the generation of the test cases. Okay, so for that Katalon is providing different platforms like the studios, and with studio we can record or we can create our own script, or we can use the same keywords that is available in the studio. Execution is nothing but Katalon is providing a runner to run the scripts using the batch files. Okay, and so suppose if you want to integrate that to any of the CI/CD pipeline, that is also possible with the executor that is providing by the Katalon. Analysis, like suppose if we are going to execute a test case, we have to analyze the reports, right? So Katalon is providing more advanced reports which will help to give more insights to the solutions, and it will tell us like where we can improve to build a proper application. Okay, so like that, Katalon is a very much intelligent test automation platform, and is a very advanced platform. So it will help to automate all these applications like web, mobile, API, and desktop. So in the last video, we have seen about one Selenium IDE. So that is again a recorder, and it will help to create test cases using the recording, right? So even Katalon also providing the recorders which will help to record and create the test cases, but Katalon is more advanced than the Selenium IDE, because using Katalon we can export the particular code to more number of languages. Okay, and Katalon is providing the automation for desktop and mobile as well, and many of the advanced features are available in Katalon. Like suppose for example, if you want to take a screenshot of one particular screen during the execution, so all those keywords are available in Katalon, which is more efficient to create a detailed report and a clean execution of your test cases. Okay, so let me go to the Katalon portal. So you can go to katalon.com. Okay, so Katalon is an all-in-one test automation solution. Okay, so let me scroll down. Okay, so here you can see end-to-end automation platform. And what is generation? For generation, they are providing Katalon Studio. Okay, so what is Katalon Studio? Robust test generation on all platforms. So Katalon Studio is nothing but it's a platform which will help to create your test cases. Okay, so productive IDE to generate automated tests easily for all platforms and OS regardless of application complexity. Powerful recording utility for effortless storing all UI elements to maximize reusability. Codeless experience for beginners, infinite testing extension for experts. So this is one important feature of this Katalon Studio. So it will help to record and reuse the UI elements that is capturing using the recorder. Okay, so it will help to minimize the identification of the selectors and using that selectors in your execution. Okay, and as it will provide the codeless experience, it will help the beginners to easily create their test cases. Okay, so same like this Katalon Studio. Katalon is providing different platforms for the generation of test cases. We'll see all those things in this video. And what is execution? So as I mentioned earlier, Katalon is providing a runner. So that is Katalon Runtime Engine. So smart execution engine for enhanced automation efficiency. Okay, smart engine with auto heal and auto wait capabilities, speed up scripting execution process, improve team performance, reduce the maintenance cost. Okay, so this particular runtime engine, it will help to run your test cases. So we can call it as a smart engine, which will help to auto heal and auto wait capability. Like suppose if your application is taking some more time, this runtime engine will wait till that particular application will get load. Okay, so like that it is having some capability to auto heal and auto wait the test cases. Okay, so it is more intelligent than other platforms. And what is orchestration? So Katalon TestOps. So orchestrate, test, connect, DevOps, act on insights. Okay, so orchestrate, test, and DevOps efficiently, build quality insights into your CI/CD pipeline, seamlessly integrate your ecosystem. Okay, so like suppose if you want to include more plugins for your automation means you can integrate those plugins. Like suppose if you want to integrate with Jira for any bug creation means you can integrate the external plugins to the Katalon desktops. Okay, so like that many plugins are available and scalability is also offered by Katalon. And build for continuous testing, seamlessly integrate into your ecosystem and transform automated testing into continuous testing. So as we all know, like once we create all these test cases and once we ready with the test suite, we'll have to integrate that with the CI/CD pipeline, right? So whenever there is a deployment happen, we'll have to execute all the test cases to confirm the stability of our application, right? So we'll be creating the test cases in Studio, then we'll move that to any of the version controller or source control. Then from that, using the CI/CD tool like any Bamboo or Jenkins, it will get the latest code, and using the Katalon runtime engine, it will execute the script, right? So once the script execution got completed, it can use the cloud service also, okay, for the execution. And once the execution got completed, uh, it will get captured in the Katalon TestOps. Okay, so in the Katalon TestOps, we can connect to any of the tools like Jira or something. And if we want to raise any defects for any of the test cases, we can do that, and it will give you more insights to the test execution. So it will give you more detailed reports or dashboard of the test execution that is happened. Okay, so these are a few of the benefits. And simplicity and scalability for growth, full platform support, generate and execute tests on all OS, browsers and devices, operate on both cloud and on-premise infrastructures. Okay, so as this Katalon is not a free product, so even Katalon is also providing the community edition, but if you want an enterprise version, we can purchase the product, and purchasing license cost is also included for the product. Okay, so once we are going for the enterprise version, we'll be getting the full support from the Katalon team. Okay, so whenever if there is an issue while creating the test cases, we'll get the full support from the help desk from Katalon to clear those issues. Okay, so one benefit with this Katalon is we can generate and execute test on all the OS. Okay, so there is no limitation for the particular tool. Like we can take any OS for creating the test cases. Okay, and it will work for on browsers as well as on different devices also. So as we can create the tests in mobile and desktop or in browser, there is long limitation for the platform also. Operate on both cloud and on-premise infrastructure. Like suppose if we want to integrate that in any of our on-premise infra, due to some security concern means that is also possible for this product. Quick to adopt, powerful to scale. Codeless test execution for beginners, endless script execution, extension, and customization for experts. Okay, like it will be having the predefined activities which will help the beginners to create their test cases. And if you are a good programmer, and if you are very much confident in scripting means, that also you can do with the scripting option in Katalon Studio. Seamless Agile and CI/CD integration. Out-of-box Jira integration, native integration with the most popular CI tools, Jenkins, Bamboo, Azure, and Circle CI. So just now we have seen description about this. Like using the runtime engine, we can execute all the test cases, and we can integrate that with Jira or any of the tools. We can integrate and we can directly raise the bugs or any concerns for the particular execution. And native integration with the most popular tools, so we can directly connect these test cases that we are creating with the Katalon to any of the CI/CD tools for the execution. Okay, then let me show you what are the products that is available for the Katalon. So just go to products and go to view all products. Okay, so here you can see we provide flexible solution. Okay, so these are the products that is providing by the Katalon platform. So for the community solution, so this is a free platform. So inside community solution, you can use Katalon Studio, Katalon Recorder, Katalon TestOps, and Katalium. So Katalium is nothing but it's a combination of Selenium plus a TestNG framework, which will help to create the test cases. Okay, using TestNG framework and Selenium. And this is for the community solution, and for business, and this is best suitable for the business and enterprise teams. Okay, so Katalon Studio Enterprise is available, so it will be having more features when compared to the community edition of a Katalon Studio. And Katalon Runtime engine is also available, so you can directly integrate this for the CI/CD pipelining. And Katalon TestOps Enterprise. Okay, so here also we can get the Katalon TestOps, but for the community edition there will be limitation for the TestOps. And these are the products that is in inline, and it will come soon. So that is for the intelligent solution. So Katalon Test Cloud, advanced reports, AI optimization, performance testing. Okay, so different tools are also coming into a market. So here you can see for the scripting, these are the tools that is available. IDE. So IDE most popular codeless automation tool. Okay, so using Katalon IDE, Katalon Studio, you can create your codes. Even if you want to create using code script, that is also possible. Or if you want to record the execution, that can also be done using the Katalon Studio. And what is Katalon Studio Enterprise? So this is the advanced IDE. All Katalon Studio functions plus extended features. Okay, so this enterprise will be having all the features of Katalon Studio plus few of the advanced features also. So suppose if you want to try out the enterprise version, you can get the free trial. And if you are okay and you don't need to go for enterprise, you can try with Katalon Studio. Okay. And browser extension. So Katalon Recorder, a top Selenium based automation web recorder. So from here you can add to your Chrome, or from here you can add to Firefox. So it will add as an extension to your browser, or as we added from the Chrome store, we added the Selenium ID, right, in the last video. Same like that, you can add the Katalon Recorder to your browser extension. That is also possible, or you can directly add it from here. Then framework Katalium, a framework that simplifies Selenium and TestNG. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, this is a combination of Selenium and TestNG. Then what is there in execution? For execution, this Katalon runtime engine speed up scripting and execution process, improve test performance, reduce maintenance cost. And for orchestration, okay, so this part we already verified. And before getting this product, let me go to the pricing of this tool. Okay, so there are free plans for small team, advanced solution for business and enterprise. Like suppose if you are individual or if you are handling a small team, you can get the free studio. So here you can get this studio is free to use. Go low code to quickly create, execute across platforms and maintain test. So there is no need of any coding required here, and it will help for a beginner to create your own test cases. And what are the features available? That is, web testing is available, API testing, mobile testing, desktop testing. So all these features are available for the community edition of the studio. And if you are going for the studio enterprise, we know it will be having the capability of the studio plus few of the advanced features. So powerful solution to ease scaling for business and larger size projects. Okay, so it will be having a license cost of around $839 per license per year. Okay, and if you want a trial version, you can start it from here, or if you want to buy the license, you can purchase it from here. So it will be having all studio function, extended features, private plugins, help desk support. Okay, so if you're going for this enterprise studio, you will be getting the full support from the Katalon team. Okay, and it will help to connect to different plugins, external plugins also. And for runtime engine, execute test in CI/CD pipeline or via the command line interface. For that, there will be a license cost of around $599 per license. Okay, and if you want to purchase the license for that you can do it here, or if you want to try it a free trial, that is also possible. And it enables the CI/CD integration, support all execution environment, schedule and run test in parallel. Okay, so in the coming videos, I will show you like how you can test out the runtime engine, and we'll see the trial version of the Studio Enterprise, and we can compare what is the difference between a Studio and a Studio Enterprise and all. Okay, then let me go to Katalon Ops. Okay, for Katalon Ops also, like if you're going for the normal test ops, it is free up to 2000 test execution per month. Okay, so maximum you can execute around 2000 test cases, and unlimited users can use, and 3 projects only, and 3-month data view, and 1 concurrent test session core reports only it can show. Okay, and if you're going for test ops business, starting at $102 per month, and for up to 3000 test execution per month. Okay, and unlimited users can use, and unlimited project, and lifetime data view, unlimited parallel test sessions, and advanced reports, and help desk support also will be there for this enterprise test ops. And what is this test ops sorry, this is for test ops business, and this is for test ops enterprise. And here single sign-on, whitelist IP address, enterprise reports, and dedicated support will be there for this test ops enterprise. Everything in test ops business, and plus powerful feature enterprise team. Okay, so for if you want to purchase this license, you can contact the sales team and they will approach you. Okay, so these are the things that is available, and if you want to get a quotation for the licensing, you can check it out here. Okay, so it will help to get how much amount that you need to pay for the license based on the usage of your test cases. Okay, so let me go to products, go to Katalon Studio. So now what I'm going to do is let me download the Katalon Studio, and we'll see what are the things that is available. Okay, so these are the benefits of Katalon Studio. Single tool, multiple purpose, web API, mobile and desktop application test automation, deploy on Windows, Mac OS and Linux. So there is no platform dependency. We can put it in any of the OS. Okay, easy to use, robust to expand, low code experience for beginners, infinite testing extension for expert. Okay, so as it's a low code platform, it will help for the beginners to create their own test cases. One platform, global market, 100k plus companies, 160 plus countries, hundreds of GitHub repositories and online courses. So there is vast collection of things that is available in GitHub, which will help you uh, to create your test cases. Okay, and another benefit is easy setup. Building project templates, start immediately with ready-made test scenarios, keywords and object repository. One place for end-to-end testing. Combine all your activities for web UI and API testing in one single project. Okay, so suppose if you want to do multiple automation, one for UI and one for API, you don't need to create multiple projects. Okay, you can do that within a single project. So it will help to combine different things in a single project, and there is no special prerequisites required for setting up this particular tool. Okay, so this is an overview of Katalon Studio. And versatile abilities, accurate object spying. Okay, identify, capture and store all on-screen object, view in details every single property, method, field and event. Okay, so it will help to properly select the selectors on the screen. Like suppose if I want to identify the selectors for a button, means it will properly or accurately spy that particular object, and it will identify all the elements for that selectors for that. Productive record and playback, create test it twice as fast with the low code options, recycle record artifacts and work from any steps on active browsers. Okay, so this feature will help to easily record the test case, and if you want to make the changes to test case, that is also possible. Flexible test design option, equipped with a manual and scripting modes for both beginners and advanced features. So as I mentioned earlier, it will help to record the session, and once it is done, you can make the changes manually, or you can create the manual test case using the functionality that is available. Okay, and if you are good with the scripting, you can go for the scripting model, and you can create your own scripts using any of the scripting languages. Content assist utilities, make scripting enjoyable with built-in object spying and object refactoring and context sensitive suggestions. Okay, so these tools, one good capability is like it will give you the suggestions to include the uh, object refactoring, and like suppose if you want to use one a particular object in the particular action, means it will give you the suggestions. Okay, so it will help to save the time for including that particular line of code. Okay, so here also you can see it is suggesting giving different suggestion as we have seen in any of the other IDE tools. And advanced debugger is also providing available. Intuitive debug perspective to isolate the root cause with all information about variables, breakpoint and expression. So it will help to easily debug the test cases, and here you can see step into, step over and step out functionalities are available. It will help to easily debug your test case and to find out the root causes. Reusable test artifacts across team and project. Share desired capability and plugin to remove the need of redefine manual settings and the speed of object refactoring. So it will help to reuse the plugins and the capability that you are setting up. So you don't need to do the manual settings again for another system. Fast scripting with a keyword driven testing. Make use of rich set of custom keywords to cut down time to create, execute, and maintain automated tests. So, as it is providing the custom keyword, it will help to minimize the time to understand the code, and you can easily create an meaningful and it will easy to maintain the code also. And for others also to learn that particular code, these keywords will help to easily understand the test case that you are going to create. BDD convention supported, map business requirement to code with a native Jerkin editor, Cucumber compliant, and seamless Jira integration. Okay, so this is a BDD convention supported, so it means it will support the Cucumber compliant, and you can integrate Jira also to the tool. And flexible test listener, control test execution workflows for data manipulation, logic customization, information logging, and debugging. Okay, so it will help to easily control the test execution of your test cases, and it will help for the easy debugging and proper logging of the errors. Extensive data-driven testing. Support multiple data sources like SLS, CSV, and databases with effective parameterization to maximize test coverage. So you can connect to databases, or if you want to get it from different documents like SLS or CSV, you can do that. Okay, so these are the benefit for the smart runtime engine. So as we have seen earlier, uh, so it will help for the self-healing. So prevent tests from failing by automatically relocating valid locators of the broken object. So it means like suppose if some particular selector is not valid, it will automatically try to identify a new selector, and it will try to action on that particular element. Smart wait resolve the timing issues of object presence in Selenium. Waits until your page is static before continuing. Okay, so suppose if you need to click on some button, and if that button is not visible within a time, your smart wait capability of smart runtime engine, it will wait for your page to get static. Okay, then only it will try to simulate the click action. Test scheduling and parallel execution. So maximize resource utilization and gain early feedback on quality with shortened execution time. So it will help for the parallel execution. Like suppose if you want to execute some test cases in parallel, it will help to reduce the time for the execution instead of running it in a sequential mode, and you can easily get the output in a faster manner. Native CI/CD integration, no complicated workarounds to connect with the most popular CI/CD tool, Jenkins, Azure DevOps, and many more. So you can easily integrate to any of these tools. So let us go and download the Katalon Studio. For getting that, just click on this free download. Okay, so here it will ask like what is the requirement, whether Katalon Studio that you want to download or the runtime engine that you want to download. And what is the, okay, yes, let me download the Katalon Studio. So Katalon Studio is downloading. They have sent verification link. Okay, please check in and verify account before using our solution. Let me close it. Okay, so here you can see it is downloading. Let me download the runtime engine also. So it is downloading both the studio and the engine. Let it complete the downloading, then we'll continue with the session. Okay, so we have properly downloaded the studio and the runtime engine. So both folders I have extracted and copied to one particular folder. So let me show you how we can set up the studio in our system. Okay, so just open this and go to this Katalon application. Just double click. Okay, so it will take some time to load your Katalon Studio. Okay, so in order to run the test cases that you are executing in a command line mode, you can use that runtime engine. Okay, that's the purpose of the runtime engine. So here you have to activate the studio by providing your email address and the password. So let me give my credentials. Then click on activate. Okay, so it is getting the organization and it will activate. Okay, so now you can see, do you have experience with Katalon Studio before? No, not yet. Click on continue. Then it will ask for some of the questions. How many years of experience do you have in automation testing? So just mark something. What is your purpose for using Katalon Studio? For learning automated testing. Okay, which testing methodologies do you prefer to apply? So I'm going to choose everything. So all these things we can use. Which type of automated testing you want to work on? So let me mark it like a web one. Okay, click on get started. So this is the overview of your Katalon Studio, and from here you can create your new project, and if you have some already some project available, you can go for open project and all. So we can deep dive into this Katalon Studio in the next video. So we can wind up this video, and in the next session we can detail with detailed explanation. I will show you like what is Katalon Studio and how you can use the different features in Katalon Studio and how you can create the proper test cases. Okay, so let's wind up today's session. So hope today's video is useful for you. So just try to create an account in Katalon and get the free version of Katalon Studio and explore yourself. And before going to that, just try to understand what are the features of Katalon Studio and how you can properly use all these features and products for effectively creating a useful automation for your project. Okay, so if you find this video useful, just share this with your friends. Please provide your valuable comments and don't forget to subscribe our channel. So thanks for watching the video. Thank you.